Buy a diary, set an alarm, and then it turns out you are too exhausted to get started. It's a very vivid and familiar scenario. Consistency doesn't come from pressure. It comes from a state of calm. For a long time, I lived under the impression that discipline meant constant pressure. Wake up at 5 a.m., no days off, totally greed. And honestly, it worked for about 3 days. Then came the burnout, the guilt, and that heavy feeling that I just wasn't built for success. But I realized something. Hard discipline breaks under pressure, but soft discipline adapts for your life. Hi, I'm Darina. Welcome to my channel. This is a space for those of us learning to build a life that actually feels good to live. Today, I want to introduce you to a concept I called soft discipline. We've been taught that change has to be painful to count, but what is that exact pressure is why you keep quitting. Most of us try to reset our lives in a weekend. New diet, new routines, new 10 habits. Your brain loves the initial rush, but it hates a sudden stress. Eventually, you stop. Then the shame kicks in. I have no willpower. But the problem isn't your character. It's a system that ignores the fact that you are a human being, not a programmed bot. When every habit feels like a battle, you start to resent your own goals. I saw this in my own glow-up journey. I wanted the results so fast that I turned my life into a stressful checklist. Real growth doesn't happen in a state of fight or flight. Consistency needs a different environment to survive. This is where soft discipline changes everything. It doesn't mean you stop working. It means you start working with yourself. Instead of, I must do a 16 minutes workout, you say, I will show up on my mat for 5 minutes. On good days, you do more. On bad days, you do the bare minimum, but you never leave the game. Consistency isn't about intensity, it's about staying power. Let's look at the facts. Why do we quit? Because we create systems that are too brittle to survive a bad day. Why doesn't motivation last? Because it's an emotion and emotions fluctuate. You need the sustainable rhythm, not a temporary spark. And what creates a real result? Small, non-negotiable actions that feel possible even when you're tired. Soft discipline isn't laziness, it's high-level strategy. It protects your place while you build your future. You don't need a string of perfect days to change your life. You just need to keep showing up. I'm still figuring this out one habit at the time. If you ready to enter your soft discipline era and growth without the burnout, subscribe to my channel Darinera and let's do this together. And I want to ask you, what area of your life needs more gentle discipline and less pressure right now? Let's talk about it in the comments. Glad to be here on this journey with you. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!